Of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And for them, then on Friday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Here are the starters for Montreal. Pollard is out there with Webb. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Wright in at the two-guard position. And for the Kings, Ingram is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Ware in at the one. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
On the arc, Krill's the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Kings. Pass to Pollard. Here's Webb. Brunson with a clean look. No good with the triple. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Kings. It's a three-point game. And, of course, this is the first they've seen of this Montreal ball club since last year.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Here's Pollard. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Shot clock at 6. Misses the baby hook.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie, 40-point games.
Now here's Brunson. O'Neal outside. Here's Pollard. He's covered by Eason. Here's Webb. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Montreal shooting their first free throws here for the night. Shooting 2. And so Webb nails both of them. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. There's the triple. Webb pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brunson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's Thomas outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
The Kings making a switch here. Holland's checked in, and Montreal making a change here as well. Peterson's checked in. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Takes it from 10, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Pass to Holland. Wembanyama, a screen on right. That one doesn't go. For Montreal, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the middle, here's Brunson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Holland. Over Peterson. And Holland gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And so it's Montreal now. The Kings getting the bucket. And it's right missing. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Holland the pass to Wembanyama. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Ingram, wide open, hits from the high post.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Pass to Pollard. Webb up top. Just 5 on the clock. Montreal needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Brunson.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Pass to Eason. Now Thomas. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thomas. A 3-pointer, no good. Right outside. From deep, Brunson, and the 3-ball is good. Brunson's got 9 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Montreal ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
On the court right now for Montreal, they got McCollum. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Randall out there with O'Neal. And it's Clemens in at the power forward position. 6 to shoot. Holland. And a miss there on the triple. McCollum outside. Pass to Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the Kings making a change. Bears checked in. Good on the second free throw. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hendricks. From outside, off the mark. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal's.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. He's checked in for the Kings. And Montreal making a change here as well. Peterson's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Hendricks. He's defended by Randall. Hendricks, good. Now here's McCollum. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep three. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Ingram outside. They set the pick. Fires top of the key. Can't get us the second after making his first. Montreal leading by 5. Back to Brunson. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kings have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter. Drop. Pass to Ware. Back to Thomas. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Montreal. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. McCollum, no good. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ingram passes to Holland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Ingram.
Wildly moved by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Montreal?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And that one falls for Ingram. And Montreal will go for a different look here. Both free throws good for Ingram. And so it's Montreal now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here is Webb trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Wright's got the lead up to 5 now for Montreal.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wembanyama, a screen on O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Powell. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's Ingram. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ingram's got 6.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Montreal calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And the Kings making a change here. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that